forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos. This is called Lattice. It's 12-inch finished. Here is the diagram. All we cut are squares and rectangles, and you can even cut some strips from your leftover jelly rolls would work. So this is kind of scrappy. Here are 4 blocks set block to block. Here are the patches. There are 6 patches. Some of them are not common lengths, so I only found a few AccuQuilt dies that you could use for this block, but luckily these that don't have dies are 2.5-inch wide, so you can use strips or cut strips with your strip cutter and then subcut them to the sizes you need. And you'll see that as we go along. Here are the 4 fabrics I've used and all the cutting instructions. On some of these, like patch A is the background patch, and you need 10 2.5-inch squares. And then if you have strips that you want to cut from, you just need 1 strip at 2.5 inches times 26 inches. Then you can cut that into squares. And then D is a square. For patch A here as well, you can use 1 strip at 2.5 inches by 21 inches. So that's half of a jelly roll. And then all of these are 2.5 inches by something. And you can get 1 strip at 31 inches will be enough to cut all of these. So if you have some leftover strips already cut, 2.5-inch strips, you could easily use these in a scrap quilt. Here are the fabrics. Patch A are the small squares, and patch D is the larger square. Then all the other patches are some kind of 2.5-inch rectangle. There are only 2 steps to piece this. The first step, we're going to piece the checkerboard sort of squares, all these small squares. We're going to make 4 different units. Then we're just going to look at the diagram and put them together in order that's listed here. So if we look, the first unit for the background and the dark fabric is this. And I've named this A3. Then we do another one. It's the same thing, only with 1 more. And this is A4. And I named it that because A3 is the A patch, and there are 3 in this unit. A4, there are 4 A patches. So you can guess that A5 is going to have 5. And then A6 will have 6. Let me just put those up here. That. So A3, A4, A5, and A6. You just sew all these together like this in little segments and press your seams. So you'll have 4 of these units. We have all of our fabrics ready. We've sewed these units. We're going to look at the diagram and then down here, and we're going to sew the patches and units in this order. D, you sew D and C together, then you add E, then A3, A4, and so on. And if you look at the diagram, we're starting with the large square, then C is next, so we sew these 2 together, and then E. So you're always going to be sewing at the bottom, then the right side. The bottom, then the right side. The bottom, then the right side. And you just keep doing that. So we'll start with our B patch, which is our 4.5-inch square. And next we'll do our C patch, which is a 4.5-inch rectangle. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified of future videos.